Cause it's really body calm now. If you don't think about it, it'll push you under. As you can't run, but you cannot hide no more. Still existing, we'll cut the cord now. Hey, don't you run away, don't run away. Cause this that thing ain't a game to play with. Hey, don't you run away. The more you do, the risk gon' keep raising. Grim upset, but it never can run away. Cause nothing but counting you ain't better than shame. Your sons and your deeds are gonna be under your name. Just better make sure not to be all up in those flames. Grim upset, but it never can run away. Cause nothing but counting you ain't better than shame. Your sons and your deeds are gonna be under your name. Just better make sure not to be all up in those flames. Don't you trust them in the power? Cause the light you still, we should look out first. I know you don't know what to do now. Is your choice to settle if you want to, baby. And Earth has been already dying. Set the plan and well, don't even try, bitch. Waste your time with your own politics. What's fine in a dick ticket riding. Same bullshit, it's a cycle. But tension just kept on rising. The nicest became the meanest of the earth. Pop the don't go, put you in the dirt, yeah, don't you? Run away, don't run away. Cause this that thing ain't a game to play with. Hey, don't you run away. The more you do, the risk gon' keep raising. Grim upset, but it never can run away. Cause nothing but counting you ain't better than shame. Your sons and your deeds are gonna be under your name. Just better make sure not to be all up in those flames. Grim upset, but it never can run away. Cause nothing but counting you ain't better than shame. Your sons and your deeds are gonna be under your name. Just better make sure not to be all up in those flames. Get down to your feet, cause that's about to go get you to sleep. Get down to your feet, cause that's about to go get you to sleep. Get down to your feet, cause that's about to go get you to sleep. Get down to your feet, cause that's about to go get you to sleep. Get down to your feet, cause that's about to go get you to sleep. Get down to your feet, cause that's about to go get you to sleep. Get down to your feet, cause that's about to go get you to sleep. Get down to your feet, cause that's about to go get you to sleep. Get down to your feet, cause that's about to go get you to sleep. Get down to your feet, cause that's about to go get you to sleep. What's good, y'all? I hope you guys are doing well. Okay. I guess not too many people are showing up on the stream. What's good, y'all? How's it going? I hope you guys are doing well. Let's stop that for a second. Yes, I am running the songs on my Bandcamp page. Make sure to go ahead and follow it. It's blxxdbvrn.bandcamp.com. Speaking of which, let's go ahead and start by saying, how's it going? Perfume Mendleton is the best. Indeed he is. So, how's it going? How's it going? I hope you guys are doing well. How's it going, Perfume? That is you. You are the best, man. Shout outs to you. I'll give you a round of applause, man. Since I'm too broke for a soundboard, I'm just gonna do this right here. Yeah. That's the budget applause sound, if you know what I mean. So there's a bit of talk
that I didn't know about much between BlueDrake and BigFry. If you guys don't know who both of these guys are, these guys cover up, what's it called? These guys basically cover up FES games like any other King Game reviewer. They simply try to, look at games and review them, see how they are. That's all how they, that's how they basically operate as YouTubers. Now, apparently this video has been uploaded, and it talks about sponsorship. Now, I myself am a small YouTuber, so the talks of sponsorships and deals and contracts is a little too big for me. Me as a small YouTuber with over 700 subscribers. Let's check out the video first and see which side is really the most viable.
I think the best way to start this video will be to remind everybody that at the end of the day, the only people who actually have the power to hold anybody on this platform accountable is you all. If somebody
Let him cook.
commits fraud, and you all, as the consumers, do nothing, don't hold them accountable, then they're going to keep committing that fraud. But if you take action and you actually put a stop to that, and you hold them accountable, that's going to be the only thing that is actually going to stop people from doing things that are illegal or fraudulent. So with that said, throughout this entire video, I am going to have a link to the official portal provided by the Federal Trade Commission in the description, where you can file a report for illegal or fraudulent activity. If at any point you believe
Okay.
that I am engaging in any kind of practice, from marketing or otherwise, that you think is fraudulent, I encourage you to report me to the FTC. But I also would ask you to hold everyone else on this platform equally accountable. If you can do that, hopefully things will get better. And if you don't,
Okay.
things are only going to progressively get worse. So with all that out of the way, I want to talk about what this video is really about, and what is becoming a serious issue on this platform, which is paid marketing campaigns. Specifically, not all paid marketing campaigns, but paid marketing campaigns that are not being disclosed. So a content creator that is taking money from a company and covering a product after either being offered money, accepting the money, in some cases already engaged in a contract with that company, doing work, creating the advertisements, yet at the same time covering the product, covering the game, and not informing their fans that they are actually being paid off. And
Okay.
during this video, there's going to be two aspects to this. There's the moral aspect, and there's the legal aspect. There are some things that I'm going to talk about in this video that I firmly believe are illegal. But ultimately, the reason I can't say whether it's legal or not is because the Federal Trade Commission is the one that actually makes that decision, whether something is legal or not. And in order to make that decision,
Okay.
you have to file reports, they have to open a case, they have to do an investigation. But
Sure.
there are going to be a number of things, because I know the Federal Trade Commission guidelines, I study the Federal Trade Commission guidelines. There are many things that I believe, if the Federal Trade Commission were to launch an investigation, they would find that these practices are in fact illegal. Now, the other aspect of this is the moral aspect. There are going to be a number of things that are illegal, and there's going to be a number of things that might be illegal, and there's going to be a number of things that maybe you could get away with.
This motherfucker says about what? I totally understand. Okay. This beef should be resolved in a rap battle. Say, Drake. I heard you like him. Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I thought this shit was funny. Somebody Somebody said you two should get married at that point. Oh my fucking god. Hold on.
But as a content creator, where your entire identity revolves around honesty and transparency, are you really going to try and play that card where you're going to do something that I would consider immoral, even if you were able to skirt around the FTC guidelines through some kind of loophole? Now, one of the reasons I wanted to make this video now is because there is a particular campaign that has already been launched that I think is an excellent example of the problem that this situation is creating. I don't know how many of you guys follow Delta Force, but Delta Force is this massive
Jeez.
being
Delta Force.
part owned by Tencent, and Delta Force has been giving paid contracts to content creators. Now, I want to make sure that I clarify this completely. Paid contracts are not categorically bad or illegal, as long as you are doing all of the necessary disclosures and you're making it clear to your audience and everybody else who is watching you that you are accepting a bias in the form of monetary
Hello, what are we talking about, Mrs. Start?
compensation.
Contract bullshit.
Because I see a lot of content creators say stuff like this. Well, I was going to say the same thing anyways. That's not for you to decide, my man. You have accepted money. Whether or not you believe that money is creating a bias is irrelevant. You need to ensure that you are maintaining a high level of transparency, because when you're being paid that money, it is going to implicitly bias you towards that product. And we're going to go into so many examples of me watching this happen in real time. Now, the Delta Force campaign is the latest campaign in a whole string of campaigns that I have been watching other content creators engage with. And these campaigns are managed by agencies, they're managed by companies, and the reason that I am aware of what is currently going on with Delta Force is because I've watched these exact same agencies use these exact same strategies from multiple previous campaigns. And in some cases, even though these are different studios, the agencies that are actually managing the advertisement campaign, even for all of these different games, are the same agencies. So we're going to get into Delta Force probably near the end of the video, but what I would like to talk about is campaigns that have made me aware of what is actually happening. And one of the worst offenses that I've seen recently, but we're going to go into more examples, was the advertisement campaign for Arena Breakout Infinite, which was the PC adaptation of the mobile game that is very similar to Escape from Tarkov, and Arena Breakout is a direct competitor to Escape from Tarkov. Now, the reason that I am aware of these campaigns is because I myself am a content creator with over 1 million subscribers. Luckily, I'm very happy about that. And I also used to run a influencer management company where I would see these deals come in all at the exact same time from multiple accounts for all of the different creators that we manage. So throughout this entire video, just understand that that is the perspective that I'm coming at this entire situation from. This isn't just some rousing suspicion or something of that nature. I myself have seen these contracts, I have seen these offers, I understand how these campaigns are organized, I understand how the outreach and how the signing process works, I understand all of the logistics behind these campaigns, and in many cases, I manage multiple other influencers that also worked together on these campaigns as a team. Now, with that said, something that really frustrates me, that really annoys me, is I have the unique perspective as a content creator that is in this bracket. I have the privilege of being able to see these contracts come in, but what I often see, which no one else even could be aware of,
Griftman sounds like an obscure superhero.
from these studios, a large number of content creators that also receive those paid offers at the same time as everyone else. When I log in,
I don't know if BlueDrake is an actual grifter. I really don't. Because it's been a while since I actually have seen the guy like on the website. It's been like forever.
to Twitter the next day, this is called X now, when I log into YouTube, suddenly, out of nowhere, even though in some cases they've never covered this game before, after these paid offers go out, suddenly all of these content creators, even though in many cases they've never covered this game before, are suddenly making content about this game, but none of that coverage that they are suddenly posting
I forgot to turn up the volume. Damn it.
has any disclosure that maybe the reason they are now posting this
Some
coverage
bullshit.
is because they've been offered a paid promotion from the company making the game. And Arena Breakout Infinite is kind of an even more perfect case for this example, because around the same time, there was this massive controversy around their direct competitor, Escape from Tarkov. Now, do not get me wrong, I'm not a fan of Escape from Tarkov or the things that they've done, but the fact that a lot of these things happened at the exact same time when it would have been extremely profitable for Arena Breakout to have biased coverage that was leaning towards them, this specific point in time would have been extremely strategic for them, and we're going to go into detail more about that aspect of this a little bit later. But before I get too ahead of myself, I want to start with the beginning phases of when our team first saw signs that Arena Breakout was kicking off their paid advertising campaigns without anybody other than the content creators who were getting the offers knowing about it. Now, in this video, I'm going to show a number of examples that are going to show content creators who are engaging in these campaigns. There's really no way around this.
I'm gonna go ahead and search up the whole thing in like another what's it called? I'm gonna search up the bullshit in, you know, in another tab, since I'm just gonna go get it over with. This BlueDrake situation shit is crazy, blah blah blah. Yeah, I don't know what the hell happened. Hold on, is there a way to actually access BigFry's stream or not? I don't even know. I'm not exactly sure. Yeah, fuck it.
But I am very aware that a lot of these content creators are not happy with the fact that I am disclosing these things, even though I would say a lot of these things are actually public information, and the things that aren't public information probably should be. And in addition to that, one of the first candidates that I am going to be using as an example, BigFryTV, over the years, he has also quite publicly called me out for things that he thought I was doing.
You mean, hold on, I'm just gonna go ahead and read this. You mean when I took your DMs in 2021 when you first failed to disclose your connection with BlackSite Ltd and SCP-5K? I didn't air out your laundry. I took it to DMs like a friend would. Yet 2 years later, you cover Incursion, Red River and failed to disclose your connections with BlackSite again, who were marketing the game at the time. Your own company, BlackSite, had a logo crawl at the start of Incursion Red River. Yet you covered the game without even mentioning your affiliation with the studio. Now you're out here lecturing people on transparency?
That were a violation of FTC guidelines. And even though he is not an FTC officer, even though he is not a lawyer, which is fine, still, I respected his opinions. Even though we didn't believe that we were violating any FTC guidelines, we incorporated his feedback. We actually changed how we...
It has been a pleasure working with the Games of Tomorrow team assisting them with their launch marketing through one of my companies, BlackSite, and we wish them great luck and success with their launch.
Disclose certain things to better align with what he wanted us to do. Now, I am aware that he is not happy about this.
Because I'm a little bit curious. I'm a little bit autistic.
I have actually brought this to him in private, in which case he just called me incompetent.
Actually, I'm autistic, by the way.
And stupid, and if you want to go look at his Twitter of him completely blasting me on this, feel free to. I have really given...
When this is all over, I want you to all know how much of a gaslighting comeback BlueDrake is and always will be. Tell them about the call we had, Connor.
Trying to work these things out directly behind the scenes with a lot of these content creators because of a lot of the behavior that I think you're going to witness when I cover...
You're a pathetic, manipulative human being.
...in this video. So keep in mind, I know he's not happy about me talking about this stuff. It's at this point where I really don't care. I don't care what he thinks. Now, our suspicion that Arena Breakout had launched a paid advertising campaign started on April 15th. This was the day that we first started seeing campaign offers going out from Arena Breakout to different creators. Now, ironically, around the exact same time...
He's kind of fucking yapping at that point. Clear conflict of interest began to arise. Yeah, apparently we're just gonna go ahead and skip.
He was gonna say that, and I was hoping that he...
Oh god. I fucking sped up the video so much I heard BlueDrake double the speed. That's crazy.
But yesterday he dropped a video, or was it 2 days ago now? 2 days ago, dropped a video in which he spent 45
Don't play to Delta Force, it's from China.
minutes trying to call me out for something he thinks I did, but I reacted to it, and like to give him credit, he did put my entire reaction. We watched it on Twitch the other day. I showed the proper and I'm back to beefing with YouTubers.
Oh
Let's
god.
scroll in so you guys can actually see. I haven't even
Bro's posting through the honeymoon.
honestly I haven't even read this.
Yeah, kind of a red flag. Also, I've seen this guy somewhere. I've definitely have seen this guy somewhere on a stream. Or in a stream, sorry.
I saw this.
Is this Kendrick versus Drake 2.0? Say Drake, you got too much sponsors.
I
Oh,
saw
God.
that he has a link to a video.
Say Drake, I heard you a snake. You should have took all of this shit in DMs.
So let's go.
First Mudahar, now
I watched
this.
BigFry's entire response video to my allegations, and in his
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why I take the shit. I don't know why I kind of take the shit like a joke. I swear to God.
video, he confessed and confirmed all of my allegations. I don't think I did. I don't think I did that.
I don't know if Delta Force is that bad. I'm not gonna lie to you. So Delta Force, game looks pretty fine. It's not that bad. I think I do have that game in my library, don't I? Looks like I do, because I remembered. Excuse me. I remembered I've been collecting like a lot of games. Oh, turns out I actually do. Turns out I actually do. I'm not gonna uninstall or anything. No. I'm just gonna check.
doubling down on all accusations I've made, and for those who have asked for additional proof, I've created a video providing all additional details that everyone has requested. Okay, cool. So we'll get to that. BigFryTV and a number of other creators that I will just refuse not to name because I've been mauling about BigFry for 7 months straight have been accepting paid contracts that they do not disclose for weeks, sometimes months. This just isn't true. Jesus Christ.
Oh God.
While covering the games they are accepting paid contracts from, many of the studios offering these contracts are utilizing smear campaigns against other studios that create similar products, while enlisting the help of paid influencers who are not.
I'm getting a little bit tired. I need
This
some.
isn't true.
I could need some Red Bull.
One of the most troubling things about this situation is that a huge number of these campaigns are being funded by international companies who are often. Holy fuck! Now we're getting into international espionage.
They do like each YouTuber. This is like a Jake Paul and Tyson fight. Oh God.
Dude. Okay. Many of these campaigns include what I believe to be fraudulent practices that deserve to be investigated by the FTC, and many of the products include systems that I believe enable the ability for foreign interests to spy on American citizens.
BlueDrake is literally just, I don't know anymore. He needs help or something to turn off the internet and do whatever he needs to do with his AI crap.
Holy fuck.
It is. Yeah, at that point, just. I've heard about BlueDrake wanted to do like a sort of AI channel, if I'm correct. Oh God, famous YouTuber BlueDrake42 makes AI YouTube channel.
Before I dive into today's
Jesus.
video, just want to say thanks. I'm about to hit 17,000 subs. I think when I upload this, I probably will be there. So I'll say it now. Thanks for 17,000 subs. Who goes by the name of BlueDrake or BlueDrake42, and he is known primarily for making a game called Operation Harsh Doorstop, which is a completely free-to-play game. There's no microtransactions. The actual game is free. All the DLC is free because I believe it's all like open source, community modded, and he released it on Steam as just a fun project for his fans on YouTube. He actually has quite a big channel. He has 1.01 million subscribers, which is pretty big. And yeah, he does gaming videos mostly on FPS games, his own game, and I believe other games such as like Battlefield, COD, The Division, and other shooter games like that. Over the last year, I've been learning how to program and build software applications as a solo developer. So far, so good.
Unquote developer.
3 months ago, I showed a program that I built that scans YouTube for new topics I can cover. Okay. Last week, I finished a new evolution of that same project that literally researches, writes, records, edits, and uploads a video all by itself. Oh dear. Right now, I
Lord.
am uploading videos about
Lord.
free games that it finds on the internet. I'm looking for more developers who are interested.
Oh, excuse me. I sped up the fucking video by accident. Might as well just.
In helping me with this project, I'm not entirely sure what to use it for,
Yeah.
but I'm certainly opportunities
Might as well
are
just
endless. Right now, I have it just finding and showcasing
suffocate.
free games because I feel that something people find valuable, even if the video is created by a robot. Link to the video below. If you're interested in working with this project, please send me a DM.
Yeah, but is this like necessary at all? I don't think that is completely necessary at all. Not really. I do not exactly understand why you would actually replace yourself with a robot.
Link to the video below. If
Like
you're
in my opinion, that whole thing is just unnecessary as it. Just as it is, I don't think it's completely necessary. If I were to be in this guy's position, I would not completely replace myself.
interested in working with this project, please send me a DM. Behind this, he doesn't even just AI goes to a secondary channel, and it's just
Yeah, this is
AI
weird.
slop. There is no human behind this. He doesn't even write the commentary or narrate the videos himself. It is just a script, probably generated by ChatGPT, that is then read in his voice
Oh
using
Lord.
probably 11 labs to emulate his voice. I believe he sat in front of his microphone and
Let me double check. Okay, trailers. Oh Lord. If that's the case and he fucking deleted this shit, that is just fucking stupid. I do not understand why you would actually replace yourself with AI. To be honest, I never thought that myself, because really, it's just, hold on. You know, I never thought that myself, because really, I never looked at the whole thing, in my opinion. Well, I never really looked at the whole thing, is what I'm saying. God.
what experience are you actually providing, if not personality? I believe this guy.
Fuck it, I'll read this shit myself. Oh, neat. More AI slop. Despite its high quality visuals, and then the gameplay looks like a 2008 FPS game. You didn't even play these games yourself. What experience are you actually providing, if not personality? I like how whatever AI you used to make this video is just reading out descriptions for games on Steam for 9 minutes. Truly, the future of content creation is here. Oh Lord. Just imagine playing a fucking game you didn't even play. Just imagine reviewing a game you didn't even play. Couldn't be me. I fucking play the fucking shit before I even, review them. I mean, hell, take a look at my very short game reviews. Jesus Christ. Actually look at them. I literally try to play the game as much as possible before I could even review the whole fucking game.
I got
Jesus
put out of
Christ.
a job because of it, as have many other people.
Oh my God. Yeah, this shit is so stupid. Anyways, let's go ahead and continue on the Big Fry situation.
What are we doing, bro? What are we doing? Oh my god. He's blaming everything on China and the deep state.
Deep state my ass.
Guys, like when I tell you there's a rabbit hole of BlueDrake schizo posting.
Drake is a woke clown. That is, hold on, that is savage. Fucking, what is it called? What is it, palm tree or?
We're in it.
Hold on, what's Big Cry talking about now?
And apparently I'm wrapped
Never go full Blue Drake.
up in it. Holy fuck. Many of these campaigns, okay, we read that. As an American citizen,
It's not like NSA is already spying.
my right to disclose information on
Oh,
companies,
Lord.
especially foreign companies that do not have our country's best interest at heart, that I believe are engaging in, okay. If you're a paid influencer for these companies, that makes you a paid contractor. I know many of you have questioned the way I've gone about releasing this information, and that is because it has been my intention to invoke protections of the Whistleblower Protection Act. If individuals associated with this activity attempt to retaliate against myself or members of my family for this disclosure.
Members of my family. Members of my families in and of itself is completely crazy. I cannot even. I'm sorry. I can't even side with the guy. Not at this point. Blue Drake is non-binary? What's with the guys? What's with the fucking? What's it called?
What is happening?
China, China, China. What's with the fucking slander, you guys? What? Calling him woke clown, non-binary. Fucking, I might as well call him a fucking. What's it called? I don't want to go ahead and like get censored completely, but might as well call him a train something. I'm just gonna say that a train something.
What? Does he? I wonder why the second.
Let's make it sound fancier,
well,
you know?
And that's the thing. So, from what
This
I
is YouTube. Just say on a live train something. Fucking whatever.
understand, and I got it up here.
Jeez.
And he just keeps wanting me to quote tweet it.
Oh my fucking god. You've got to be kidding me. Quote tweet, please. Oh my god. Oh Lord. He just wants some fucking attention. Jeez. Oh my god. I was on your side at that point, Blue Drake. Oh my fucking god. Now you're telling Big Fry to quote tweet? Why are you doing this to yourself? This is not necessary. Fucking quote tweet, please. What? You're like whining about the fucking, what's it called? Sponsorship. Oh my god. You gotta be kidding me.
He's like, it's a gotcha. You know what I mean? All right. And a quick clarification. When I say the majority of marketing campaigns, I mean the majority of the marketing campaign's duration. As in, if a marketing campaign is 2 months long, they'll sign a contract on day one and not disclose their relationship until 1 month and 29 days later.
Oh Lord.
Okay. Well, I mean, I wish you would name drop other people, because this has never happened. This has
If a marketing campaign is 2 months long.
never happened. I signed, I think the longest thing I did was a 0-hour thing where they were like, hey, we'd like to do once a month, drop a video. And that campaign was supposed to be for, I think it was a year. and then like 4 months in, they just canceled the contracts with everybody. So like, but like, it was just for some videos. I don't get why he's so. Anyway, we got an unlisted video now. I don't know why this one's unlisted. Stand on business, you fucking rat.
Unlisted. Unlisted is crazy.
Video now. I don't know why this one's unlisted. Stand on business, you fucking rat.
Unlisted. I'm sorry.
Video now. I don't.
Oh my fucking god. Just imagine unlisting a video just because you're getting fucking hate. Like, dude.
I don't know why this one's.
Upload that shit. Make it make it fucking public. Jesus.
Unlisted. Stand on business, you fucking rat. But let's have a look here.
Everybody. So, all right.
Imagine.
What's up, everybody? So,
Can everybody
I wanted to
hear
make this
the-
follow-up video because, as I knew there would
I'm
be,
good.
there's responses, counter allegations, a whole bunch of stuff, and I have to respond to that to make
course.
sure that a lot of this
Of
stuff
course you do.
is 100%
Tony,
clear
holy
as
shit.
far as my perspectives. And
I thought y'all were
evidence
friends or
related to
something.
it.
Okay. Quick update. I announced transients in 2022. BlueDrake makes a video in which he handles our game completely different than anybody else does. He ends up privating that video. Him and I have a conversation behind closed doors in which he tries to gaslight the shit out of me in that. That was the start of like the unraveling of our friendship. And honestly, I don't even know at this point, dude, I don't even know if what I saw or what I thought was a friendship was a friendship. But regardless, I kept it all private. You know what I mean? I didn't go out of my way to fucking I just didn't do anything. And then we had conversations. Like, we still remained cordial, man. Like, we went out to
Great.
the New York event. Like, I
Oh,
spent time
nice.
with him there. We chatted about a bunch of different things. I remained cordial. I didn't like. I'm not about to get into drama. I don't like getting into drama with other creators. You know what I mean? I just don't like doing it. When it comes to video games and products, yeah, absolutely. I don't
Right.
like it's personal shit. You know what I mean? BlueDrake earlier this year.
Yeah, I totally understand that. And I completely hate when friendships just all of a sudden fall like that. Really, it's just drama in general is just really breaks friendships.
Him and I had a conversation again behind
Okay.
closed doors about sponsorships, about the fact that when he covered Incursion Red River earlier this year, he didn't disclose that his company Black Site was marketing for the game, but he didn't disclose that in any of his videos, and that's where this really all kicked off.
Right.
And BlueDrake, for the last several months now, has been gathering evidence, his own words, not mine. He's been literally like monitoring my socials. He's been
Fucking weirdo.
like getting ready to do this. So the other day he dropped a 44-minute video in which he's talking about FTC guidelines and the fact that I'm personally not disclosing sponsorships, even though I think you guys know every time I'm sponsored, it's tagged, it's like above board. I know people don't like sponsorships on the channel, totally get it. But you guys know when I'm sponsored.
See, hey, BlueDrake. This is how you do transparency. Just actually treat it as if you're talking to the fucking audience. None of the fucking... I'm sorry, I don't want to call out threat. None of the fucking threat interactive bullshit as if you're fucking authoritarian. No. This is how you actually be honest. Because, you know, the vibes I get from this guy, whenever he talks as if he's fucking... what's it called? He talks as if he's an obscure superhero. That's what he sounds like to me.
like everything's
check it
above
out. Hold
board.
on.
BlueDrake
Oh.
doesn't.
previous video, probably posting it a few other places, so that way, for the people who are actually interested in this situation and want to see all of the
It's
evidence,
just sad.
and all of the
It's
minute
just sad at this
details
point,
broken
you
down,
know?
they can get that. But I'm not going to be posting this publicly in my subscriber feed.
I'm not
why
going to
not?
be posting this
Subscribers
in
do not wanna
publicly in
see
my feed.
Video after video of
I'm sorry.
more drama, but
They don't want to watch videos from you at all, man.
more importantly, be
Yeah, I completely forgot about this guy. When did I think my what's it called, last video on BlueDrake. So I'm gonna go ahead and what was it called? I'm gonna go ahead and see if I got it. Because I think I do. I definitely think I do. There we go. My take on the BlueDrake42 situation. That was, if you guys don't really know, that was actually a video about something else. This is basically about BlueDrake versus, the game Venator, if you guys don't know. Which Venator got actually accused of stealing assets from his own game. And he started to, get upset about it, saying, why did you steal my assets, ... And he provided some proof. At first, on the situation, I sided with BlueDrake completely. Now, here's the thing. I did not completely care about the guy at all. Like, I have never watched this guy, like, until right now, where I just started to talk about him.
the only way that I was planning on actually publishing another video to my subscribers is if any of the counter accusations or any of the responses actually disproved anything
They did.
that I had said. And
Dude,
Okay.
you can look at the conversation around this entire situation from
I just said,
external people.
okay.
The
Fucking as
vast
it is.
majority
I don't
of
know why.
people are saying you're fucking crazy. But all right.
first video. And spoiler alert.
You both
I
sound
just
like
wanna say,
assets. What have I done here? Like, I saw that the other day, dude, and like the dude had, like, he just got married yesterday. And in the morning, he's like talking shit to me on Twitter, and then tells me, or tells people that, like, he promised his fucking fiance that he'd be off socials on the day of your wedding. You're yelling at me about sponsorships. What? Huh? What? I'm just here wearing a Santa hat trying to play Delta Force. Hashtag not an ad.
my stance after watching all of the responses is
Yeah.
that still all of my original accusations are still correct.
Sure.
All of the responses
Okay.
trying to mislead people, trying to
There's no
tell
misleading,
them
dude.
that the things that I know happened didn't
There's no misleading. Not at all.
happen.
There's
They
no
are
misleading.
lying. Now, whether
No
they know
misleading.
that they're lying or they're really so far gone that they
Okay.
actually believe that they're telling the truth, I have no idea. But that is my official position on this. My
Okay.
accusations still stand. I am doubling down on everything. I'm going to go through and break down all of the evidence related to this situation. But
Today, I'm going to go ahead and break down on Twitter, like Kanye West. Speaking of that, fucking hell. Today, I'm going to go ahead and break down, like Kanye West, deactivate my account, then reactivate, break down even more.
for those of you who
I'm
do
sorry.
not have the time and energy to go through all of that and you just
I don't.
want my statement on the responses to my original video, my position, my official response to their responses is that they're lying. I don't know if they know that they're lying or not. I
No.
think that they do know that they're lying, or at the very least massively misleading people and putting out disinformation to just confuse people. But all of the core problems
Is there another video?
that
Yeah.
I addressed,
It's 55 minutes.
I'm still doubling down on.
Yeah,
and
should we fucking like 1.5 this, bro? Because Buddy yaps more than anybody else I've ever fucking seen on the internet. Let's try this.
and I still believe all of those things are true. So let's
That might be a little too fast. Hold on. Let's try 1.25, dude. Hey, what's up?
actually
My-
get
Oh, he's probably talking to his friend or family member or whatever. I'm just gonna go and skip this.
Yeah, I'm here. My
the
bad.
evidence related to why I am doubling down on this and why I still believe everything I said
Oh,
was
well.
true.
How does
so
that
the first primary thing that we're going to go through is after I released my original video, the primary candidate here, Big Fry, released a sprawling.
I'm the only candidate, Blue. You are not fucking doing this to anybody else but me. You keep saying you have this list of creators that are being paid by Delta Force. But when everybody asks who you're talking about, it's just me. I thought this was it's 50.
Oh my god. Oh lord. No, wait a minute. I'm so sorry. I'll be right back. Oh my fucking god. Just imagine taking a look at this fucking photo. Oh my fucking god. You've actually got to be kidding me. Oh, console fucking, what is it called? What the fuck? Oh my fucking god. Just I don't fucking mean. Wow, turns out that guy is oh my god. Wow. When you nut, but she keeps sucking. Oh my fucking god. Hold on. Let me go ahead and caption this. Oh my fucking god. Oh, fucking. Oh my god. I don't want to fucking go on myself. I'm sorry. I thought this shit was so funny. Oh my fucking god. I'm such an asshole. What? Oh my god. Oh, oh Lord. Oh, hold on. Oh my god. This is the fucking worst thing I've ever done. Why have I done this? Somebody's about to whoop my ass right now. Lord.
5 minutes.
3-hour response, which I was
3-hour response. Okay. Oh, we do it. Hold on, I'm talking to. I'm gonna talk to Console about it. Yeah, I'm not even. Funny enough, I'm not even actually VCing with Console. He fucking added me for some reason. I don't want to go ahead and fucking expose people out of nowhere. That'd be fucking weird to me.
prepared that he would possibly do, because I believe one of the strategies for the people that I'm making allegations against in order to confuse and mislead people is just to release responses that are insanely long to just waste people's.
Oh, insanely long, my ass. I've seen your fucking response. Bruh, I've seen your response, bro. It made me sleep. I swear to God.
You have got to be fucking kidding me, dude.
Oh God, hold on. His fucking response is so damn boring. I swear to God, I don't know why. Oh, one sec. Let's go ahead and just do some more extra shit to the fucking image. Wow. Fuck. Bitch. Swear to God. Mirror left. Oh, there we go. Oh. Apparently millions of people are getting called out. So not only fucking BlueDrake, but also a Cheeto. Oh my fucking God. But yeah, that's for another discussion. We're gonna talk about it later. Oh shit. I almost exposed the DMs. Swear to God. Just get me out of here.
What? Your video or 2 days ago was 45 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how come he fucking what's it called?
I watched it in its entirety, paused, broke down everything you said, and now you're telling me mine was too long. Fuck off.
I do not know how come. I do not know how come. BlueDrake. I do not know how come you literally said this guy's video is fucking too long when yours is 45 minutes and it made me fucking snore. I swear to God. But anyways, how do you guys like my picture? Hey, Perfy or Doofy. I don't know if you're even there, but oh shit. Hey, what's up, console? How's it going? A true citizen knows that duty is the greatest gift. Yes, indeed, he does.
Time where you say, hey, that's not true, and I have evidence. 3-hour video. It's like, dude, nobody's gonna watch that.
Yeah, 3-hour video. How ironic, dude. He actually broke down like everything you said, and you literally fucking didn't want to listen. How ironic, dude. I watched your video and I fucking snored. And console, that's totally awesome. Manhack arcade time. Hell yeah.
But that's
Manhack arcade time. Indeed. Nice, I do.
Oh my God. Have you ever heard of a live stream? Oh wait. No, yeah, you don't live stream. That's right.
Oh God.
You just post raw gameplay on Facebook to fulfill contracts. That's right.
That's actually why I was prepared for this. That is why in my original video I had that question statement, which I knew he would have to make responses to. So we're going to focus entirely on those because those are going to be the only thing that
no. See, okay, this is what he's gonna do. He's gonna focus on the question period, but not on the first hour and a half of evidence that I provided. That's what he's gonna do. All right. That's the angle. There it is.
really matters, and they're going to
Crazy.
be the easiest thing for me to show that he's lying about. So let's get into that. So I'm going to ask you a couple of questions, and they're just
Okay.
yes/no questions.
Let's do it.
Yes or no, on April 15th, when you started promoting Arena Breakout,
Yes.
had your agent accepted and sent you a paid offer from Arena Breakout?
No. So I'll give more context. When my agent sends the message that he has and it says approved, what he means
That's me.
is that, by the way, the price is approved. He's talked to them. They figured out how much it's cost. I still have final say over absolutely everything.
One of my favorite things about arguing with people like this is you'll make an accusation and they'll say no, and then immediately after they'll explain why the answer is yes. And
No, Blue Drake. No.
No.
Same hoodie and hat? Yeah, dog.
What the
No. That is not what happened. And you know that.
What?
maybe for those of you who are slightly forgetful, I want you to read the question again because I'm asking these questions very specifically.
Yes, you
Did
are.
your agent accept a paid offer from Arena Breakout? Not
Yes.
did you accept the offer? Did your agency accept that offer, confirm the price, sure, all of that, and offer it to you? I know that at the time of him sending you the offer, you hadn't accepted it at that point in time.
Yes.
Oh my god. Did he not fucking... Hold on. Did he not actually, like... Oh my god. See... Don't fall for this guy. Don't fall for this damn snake. He cut out the fucking answer from Big Fry. Why would you do that in a response?
Wait, okay. So you know that.
Oh my god.
Okay. So, all right.
Going to go into when you actually accepted the offer. But I just
Okay.
want everyone to know that as of April 15th, he already knew that Arena Breakout was ready to pay him money to the point where they had
Yes,
already
I did.
given him a paid offer where, yeah, all he had
Yes.
to do was say yes and he
Yes.
would get that money.
Absolutely.
That does factor into this conversation.
Okay,
And that is
great.
why I wanted to start up my list of questions with something that I think would be fairly easy for you to just confirm because you already confirmed
I
this to
did.
me.
Saber Spark, everyone. Saber Spark versus Freedom Tunes. That's no damn. That's no damn Kendrick versus Drake or whatever. This is Saber Spark versus Freedom Tunes. That's Freedom Tunes. That is Saber Spark. Jeez.
And if you didn't, it would be very easy to prove that you're lying about it, which you are. And because I also know that for some reason there's some people saying that I like manipulated the private messages between me and him, which I absolutely didn't. And we will actually go through the
Oh,
entire
God.
I showed the
exchange
messages.
of direct messages, since that's what you guys want at the end of this video. But if you just want to see the particular section where he confirmed that he did get a paid offer, you can see it right
Yeah,
here.
I
And you can see
did.
that my response is,
I
after he got a
confirmed
paid
it.
offer, I don't see how that doesn't bias your coverage. And I still maintain that. I do not understand how you do not think a company offering you money that you then went on to take,
Yes.
does not bias your coverage, even as soon as you have received that offer. From an FTC compliance standpoint,
Lord.
like I said in my original video, there's two things here. There's FTC compliance, and then there's things that are just immoral, where, okay, maybe you could make it FTC compliant, but you're Big Fry. Your entire
No.
platform revolves around honesty and transparency. Do you not think that your fans would want to know if Arena Breakout had already sent you a paid offer, that all you have to do is say yes and money is in your bank account?
All right. This is, well, you know what? Let's just keep watching because, like, he has to show my responses, right? Or no?
That absolutely impacts your coverage, and for you to not disclose that is
I did
insane
disclose
to me.
it.
You should have.
I
Even
did
if the
disclose
FTC guidelines don't require you to, because of your brand, because of who you are, I still absolutely believe that you should have. And if you don't, I want people to understand that you are not disclosing these kinds of things when companies offer to pay you money, where all you have to do is say yes and money is in your bank account. That
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna pull up this tweet, and this is what I did. This is like, if he thinks this is too long, hey, sorry, bro. I take accusations from people in this industry very seriously. So I'm just gonna bring it up. I'll pause. I'll bring up everything I can to answer absolutely everything. If you don't like it, man, sorry, dude. I'm sorry I impeded your wedding day. Let's see here.
God.
There's a tweet which explains, in my opinion, the conversation the perspective that him and I have. If I could find it. Oh God, dude, there's.
Guys, I'll be right back. Just gonna go ahead and play some songs just in case I don't bore you.
I couldn't decide for myself, 'cause I just feel alone. And no one gon' help me out, not even throw me bones. I couldn't wait for the day I'm gonna be at peace. But damn, I feels like it will help, 'cause life put me on a leash. It feels like I'm drowning all inside, nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. Couldn't even escape if I tried, and I don't know why. I just want to feel happy again. I just want to feel happy again.
I am back. Okay, let's go ahead and
So many.
Continue the stream.
It's the tweet about the hypotheticals. And you know what? I'll just ask you
Hypothetically.
guys, because this is exactly what happened, and he's trying to make it seem like it's a bigger deal than it is. I'm just gonna ask you guys. Okay, so as of today, I have nothing to do with Delta Force in terms of affiliations, sponsorships on the table. Like, there's nothing going on. But let's say
how many-
today, I get an offer from
how
my
many minutes
agent.
did I stream?
Hey,
Oh, an
Delta
hour.
Force is going to give you
That's,
$1,000 to put a tweet out.
That's kind of
Okay.
a lot.
Let's say I accept. Now,
Okay.
that tweet has to go out on Friday because Friday is lining up with whatever. If I stream Delta Force today, do I have to let you guys know that, oh yeah, by the way, guys, like while I'm playing, do I have to let you guys know that, oh yeah, by the way, I do have a sponsored tweet on Friday to go out? And like genuine, I don't want you guys sucking my dick. If you feel like I should, then like that's a conversation to have.
Honestly, in my opinion, I think you should. That's just me though.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Saying that this is bringing in like international spies or whatever the fuck he said is insane.
International spies.
I just want to know. That's dumb if they aren't paying you to stream. Right. And so this is what happened with Arena Breakout, right? They contacted me before the game was even announced. And they said, hey, we want you to put a 60-second ad read in a video set to go live when we announce the game. Okay. 2 days after that, IGN releases Arena Breakout Infinite exists. It's coming out. And I put a tweet out then. I was like, oh yeah, cat's out of the bag. Genuinely excited for this. Because I was at the time. Obviously before all the pay to win shit, right? I take deals for shit that I'm excited about. And so if I have a deal on the table for something, you're telling me I can't ever just talk about it? I can't mention it in a live stream. I can't make a video on it. I can't talk about... That's just not how it works. That's just not how it works. Since when are you required to disclose? Like, dude, in our Blue Drake and I had a conversation earlier this year in which he brought up the fact that during the time I was doing some paid videos for Rainbow Six, I was also tweeting about Rainbow Six. And he was just like, you have to, like, you have to disclose that. Those are sponsored. And I said, no, they're not. Just because I'm talking about a game, like, that doesn't, I'm putting out sponsored videos, and I'm also talking about the game that I'm also playing at the time. And he was mad about it. And that, like, that's where all of this started, dude. And, like, he can say otherwise. That's exactly what happened.
Kind of stuff is going on,
And dude, I like, oh my God, there's just so much lore with this. I called him out, and I posted the DMs, and I will say, after this tweet, he shut up for a little while. My agency basically took every single person from Blacksite who was doing sponsorships through him. Another video? Yeah, it's 55 minutes. And he admitted to myself that the sponsorships have been drying up ever since that happened. So, I don't know. Is your money not up? Like, is that all this is, dude? It pisses me off. Do you actually have to disclose if a tweet is sponsored? Oh, absolutely, dude. I've done sponsored tweets before. Absolutely. I'll tell you guys this. I know sponsorships on my channel always rub people the wrong way. I know it. We see the conversations under every single video. I will tell you right fucking now. There has never been a time where I have taken money for a video and not told you guys about it.
Yeah.
Never. Ever. If it's a 60-second ad read, a dedicated. And so all of this drama is now just bringing people out. They're like, oh, I hate Big Fry. I stopped watching him, whenever. Like, that's all this is doing, dude. And, like, whether or not you believe it or not, I don't give a fuck. Like, that's what it comes down to. I don't care if you, like, I have zero control whether or not you believe me or not. I don't care. That's really what it comes down to.
I think people deserve to know, especially if they're watching your coverage on that game, that they don't know has already sent you an offer where if you say yes, you get money. Which, ironically, as we're going to talk about later in the video, you did say yes, and you did get paid by them.
I did.
I'm pretty sure a lot of people would think that does, in fact, bias your coverage. So,
you can say that all you want, man.
Debunked. Next question. At any time leading up to you finally releasing the sponsorship video, did you disclose anywhere publicly in your posts promoting Arena Breakout, in your video covering the Arena Breakout announcement, or in any of the posts that you made attacking Escape from Tarkov and suggesting Arena Breakout as an alternative to Escape from Tarkov, in any of those posts publicly, did you disclose
they weren't
Breakout
sponsored
had offered you a paid contract?
Dude, didn't need to.
So, I asked in this question, after
why
he got
didn't
that
you
paid
show
offer,
my full response?
Did he disclose anywhere that he had gotten this paid offer?
Wait, why didn't you show my full response, Blue?
He still didn't disclose when he accepted it. Did he tell anybody about this?
What a snake. What a genuine snake. Oh my God.
Anytime while he was covering the game.
By the way, I'll get caught up on the subs after.
While he was attacking
guys,
other
thank you
games
so
that are
much.
competitors to that game that was sponsoring him.
Why didn't you
and
show my full
simultaneously
response?
not just attacking those games and saying, "Hey, play this other game that's sponsoring me."
Wait, why didn't he show my full response? Because my full response.
Look at his fucking lips. Looking like Mr. Beast.
Response is exactly what I just told you guys. That's wild.
Instead, but
my
he
God.
never said that they were sponsoring him. Now, I personally...
Because they didn't sponsor the fucking tweets, Blue. How hard is that for you to understand? Those tweets are my opinion. I'm tweeting about a game I'm excited about. I got paid about a game I was excited about and disclosed it in the video I put the ad in. What part of that aren't you fucking getting? Again, you took a Skull and Bones sponsorship like 3 months ago. You disclosed it, sure.
Did he? Just imagine being a grown man fucking sniffing around Big Fry.
But if you were talking about Skull and Bones, you were playing Skull and Bones.
This is the spy we're talking about. This is the international spy we're talking about, you guys.
I don't expect you to fucking, like, mark those tweets or whatever as ads. Like, nobody does, dude. You're a fucking idiot.
Personally believe that that's immoral. And that's another
You're a
situation
fucking
where it's
idiot.
like, hey, this is Big Fry, right? Like, this isn't Pepsi
Why do you
or like
keep
some
saying
other
that?
big brand where FTC guidelines are all that matters. This is Big Fry. His
Why do you keep saying it's big? Like, so, like, I don't get, I really don't understand this.
entire platform is integrity and honesty. Do you not think that people would want to know while they're sitting there watching you bash Escape from Tarkov and saying they should play Arena Breakout instead? Do you not think that
wait,
your audience
did I
would
just see Sid Alpha in chat? Sid, is your video going out today? I'm curious, like, fuck Blue Drake. I want to see your video as somebody who I know, like, bro, you and me have a long history, but I also know if there was something I was genuinely doing wrong, you would call me out on it.
And speaking of which, Sid actually, Sid Alpha, if you guys don't really know, he actually did upload the video. So let's go ahead and watch it fully. And yep. Cool intro. Reminds me of Xbox.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am Sid Alpha, and there are times where I, as a content creator, feel compelled to discuss a certain topic, even if that topic's relevance to the viewer is of rather minimal importance. I do so in order to clarify, perhaps simplify, and provide information to those concerned. That, and let's face it, this sort of thing is extremely easy for me to do.
Shouldn't be just pride, should be pride and accomplishment.
It requires very little research on my part, and it still holds value in its own right.
I love that.
Low-hanging fruit,
I love the motto.
Perhaps, but it's low-hanging fruit with meaning, as it does include matters of disclosure in terms of creator sponsorships and FTC guidelines in this particular case.
No, definitely.
Also, real quick, links to the original videos, VODs, and websites sourced in this video will be in the pinned comment down below. For this topic, it will surround two other content creators whose names are familiar to followers of my channel. The first is BlueDrake42. Now, BlueDrake42 is a YouTuber with over 1 million subscribers, a co-founder of the business consulting and creator marketing team Blacksite Limited, and lead of Drakeling Labs, the development team behind the free-to-play first-person shooter game Operation Harsh Doorstop. Now, back in November 2023 and again in January 2024, I covered Seba Games and their project Venator over their theft of Drakeling Labs assets, along with their DMCA threats and legal threats surrounding their theft of assets, in which I came to the defense of Drakeling Labs and BlueDrake42. Ironically, my coverage led to them finding even more instances of Seba Games theft while using B-roll footage that originated from BigFryTV, which brings us to the second content creator in question, who is, in fact, BigFryTV. And while Big Fry doesn't exactly need much of an introduction on my channel, given the sheer number of times he and I had worked in collaboration regarding dirty devs in the past, it still warrants providing him one. He is a YouTuber and Twitch streamer, as well as being the head of Resurgent, the development team creating the first-person shooter Transients. Now, BigFryTV and BlueDrake42 were friends at one point in time. Suffice to say that is definitely no longer the case, and that apparently happened roughly 7 months ago at the time I'm recording this video. Now, there were several things that happened that led up to that, but it is all so much creator drama that it's completely superfluous to the matter at hand. One thing I will say in regard to that is BlueDrake42 has definitely become a fan of AI. And earlier this year, he even had made now deleted announcements on social media claims that he was creating an AI channel where an AI would replace all content creators. A bold claim, to be sure, and not one that is likely to be received at all well by any content creator, myself included. Naturally, the attempt was a complete failure, because as it turns out, informed opinions and critique are not something so easily replaced by a computer algorithm. Now, BigFryTV had stated back during that time that he wanted to create a video discussing BlueDrake's plans for this creator AI, but didn't, out of respect for the friendship they once had. Now, BlueDrake had blocked BigFry on social media for the interceding 7 months, only to now recently unblock him and use that previous point of contention between the two as a springboard for the current argument. Now, I am in a bit of a unique position, as both sides in this, Big Fry and BlueDrake, have individually told me they respect my opinion in this matter. So let's provide some information analysis, starting with some facts that neither side has disputed. Now, BigFryTV went live on his stream. which seemingly prompted BlueDrake42 to post his video as a premiere within minutes, so this was rebutted on BigFry's stream, which I had to download a full 3-hour VOD because I didn't know which segments I would need, so thank you for that. I'm being sarcastic, by the way. So the timeline of events in question are as follows. Now, Friday, April 12th, BigFryTV receives a behind-the-scenes press packet including gameplay footage for Arena Breakout Infinite, as they were planning an announcement for a PC release of the game the following week. BigFry reviews the content he was provided and seemingly likes what he's seeing there, so he takes to Twitter about it, but can't say what game he's liking yet, because that sort of thing is usually done under a gentleman's agreement style NDA, which reputable content creators will not violate due to the likelihood of getting blacklisted as a result. The following Monday, April 15th, BigFryTV's manager informs him they have an offer for a short turnaround 60-second ad blurb for Arena Breakout with a planned publishing date of Friday, April 19th. Now, this was planned by the Arena Breakout devs as the date of their announcement in order to maximize coverage on the announcement date. BigFryTV told his manager he could accept the deal and submitted an ad read the very same day, again, April 15th. Which brings us to the point of contention. At this point, as of April 15th, BigFryTV would or could have a monetary connection to the Arena Breakout team in relation to his 60-second ad insert. Now, the timeline for Arena Breakout's announcement got messed up by IGN, who released their coverage 24 hours early on Thursday, April 18th. And partly as a result of that, BigFryTV's ad read did not receive approval for over a week after the original planned deadline of April 19th. Due to the delay, BigFryTV had been holding a video for Arena Breakout to discuss the announcement, but seemingly expecting that the 60-second ad insert that was planned to be included in the Arena Breakout video itself likely would simply not receive approval or would continue to face significant delays in the approval process, decided to stop waiting and went ahead and released his video titled Arena Breakout is Coming to PC, New Military Extraction FPS, which he posted on Thursday, April 25th.
So that is how it all started. Interesting.
Then the Arena Breakout team came back to BigFry and approved the ad read on Friday, April 26th. So receiving that approval at that time, BigFryTV added it as that day's sponsor. Ironically and amusingly enough, that coincided with the video Escape from Tarkov Just Killed Their Game, which covered EFT's The Unheard Edition, which is a blatant pay-to-win version of the game, which the inclusion of the ad read and the timing's irony was not lost on BigFryTV as, in his own words, this is ironic.
Called The Unheard Edition, which is the most arrogant pay-to-win bullshit bundle that I think I have ever seen in a video game. But before we talk about that, this one's ironic. This video is sponsored by a game that has now moved up to one of my most anticipated games of 2024, and that's Arena Breakout Infinite.
Also, that is ironic. Ladies and gentlemen, he admitted. He admitted the whole thing is ironic.
Of course, for some as yet unexplained reason, BlueDrake42 has chosen to take exception to this 7 months later and claims numerous content creators are failing to report monetary
7 months later is crazy.
business relationships, citing the new game Delta Force as the most recent example of this, claiming numerous creators are doing this, but throughout his entire 44-minute-long video only brings up BigFryTV and this one example of Arena Breakout of what he claims is a failure to disclose under FTC guidelines, despite stating within the video that he would be discussing multiple creators. He only mentions BigFryTV and only provides cropped evidence for this one instance. Now, I'm not going to go into the back and forth and the arguing that has taken place both within the BlueDrake video, the BigFry stream, or on social media unless it is actually pertinent to the topic at hand any further than I already have, which the topic at hand is FTC guidelines and disclosure. So, BlueDrake42's claim here, in as a roundabout way as I has ever seen in a YouTube video, is as follows. Because BigFryTV accepted the offer for the 60-second ad integration, he was under contract for Arena Breakout, meaning he had a monetary relationship with the game's developers. He then released his Arena Breakout video on April 25th without disclosing that relationship, as BlueDrake42 believes that monetary relationship exists at this point for the as-yet-to-be-released ad read and should have been disclosed in the video even though the ad read had not yet been approved. The following day, the ad read was approved and was included in a video critical of Battlestate Games and their actions, which Arena Breakout is a direct competitor to. BlueDrake42 also believes that because BigFryTV does not check the box YouTube provides for that little paid sponsorship pop-up window, that BigFryTV is also violating FTC guidelines there as well. And that is the entire situation regarding BigFryTV boiled down to its essence right there. So let's take a look and see what the FTC has to say about it, thanks to the FTC's document titled Disclosures 101 for Social Media Influencers, and the page titled aptly enough, When to Disclose, where it states, disclose when you have any financial, employment, personal, or family relationship with a brand. Financial relationships aren't limited to money. Disclose the relationship if you got anything of value to mention. Ironically enough, this also includes if you receive a review code for a game, you received a copy of that product, which is a non-financial material benefit. A perk, as it were. Something that most journalism outlets and content creators don't disclose, even though according to the FTC, you are required to. Then we have how to disclose. First is place it so it's hard to miss. The disclosure should be placed with the endorsement itself. Disclosures are likely to be missed if they appear only on an About Me or profile page, at the end of posts or videos, or anywhere that requires a person to click more. Don't mix your disclosure into a group of hashtags or links, meaning make it easily apparent and not hidden away in a wall of text or hyperlinks. If making an endorsement in a video, the disclosure should be in the video, not just in the description uploaded with the video. Viewers are more likely to notice disclosures made in both audio and video. Some viewers may watch without sound and others may not notice superimposed words. So in other words, both verbally and via text on the screen is what is recommended. If making an endorsement within a live stream, the disclosure should be repeated periodically, so viewers who only see part of the stream will get the disclosure. One final note, the FTC also states don't assume that a platform's disclosure tool, like YouTube's for example, is good enough, but consider using it in addition to your own good disclosure. So, according to the FTC themselves, the disclosure needs to be placed with the endorsement. It should be readily apparent both verbally and via text, and the disclosure should not be hidden or obfuscated. Now let's see how BigFryTV disclosed his Arena Breakout sponsorship. When you go to the video, the first line of the video description is the sponsorship.
I really don't fuck with Drake that much no more. Oh yeah, I don't blame you. Me neither. Funny enough, because also there's BlueDrake42, which I don't even fuck that much with no more.
It is above the fold, meaning you don't have to click more to expand the description in order to see it,
Yeah, I don't care
which
about the
is exactly how you're supposed to do that. Now,
No
let's see
Drake.
how he handles it verbally within the video.
This video is sponsored by a game that has now moved up to one of my most anticipated games of 2024, and that's Arena Breakout Infinite.
The fact that this is a sponsorship is made plain verbally and clearly. One thing he probably should do that he does not is there's no visual identifier within the video itself that this is a sponsorship. However, that text identification of the sponsorship is again in the description without obfuscation and clearly determined. In terms of FTC regulatory requirements, BigFryTV's disclosure here meets the minimum levels necessary to satisfy what the FTC requires. Additionally, BlueDrake42 believes that the checkbox YouTube provides for paid sponsorships is a requirement under the FTC, but again, according to YouTube themselves, this is an optional feature. And again, according to the FTC, they agree with YouTube that it is entirely optional. It can enhance your disclosure, but it should never be relied on as disclosure. Now, in terms of ethics and disclosure, this singular instance falls into a scenario of Schrodinger's cat, where at the time of BigFryTV's posting the Arena Breakout video 24 hours before the 60-second sponsorship blurb, the sponsorship was completely up in the air at that point in time. It both exists and didn't at the same moment. Due to the delays caused by the Arena Breakout team, there was no reasonable expectation that the ad read would ever get approved, and it stood an equal chance of likelihood that due to the mix-ups caused by IGN, that significant portions of the ad campaign might have been refocused, refactored, or canceled pending reevaluation. A similar thing happened to me earlier this year with NordVPN, where I had accepted an ad read, submitted one, but Nord were forced to cancel their campaign. So because of that, I accepted a sponsorship deal with another VPN provider instead. But in terms of ethics, Is it reasonable for a content creator to be required to disclose a possible business relationship with a company when there is a very real expectation that any potential monetary bias might not even actually exist? No, I really do not believe that to be the case. In my own opinion, that is wholly and completely unrealistic. If you know, then yes. But if it's still up in the air, if it's still undecided, if you're still waiting on the other party to confirm, then no. And yes, there are contracts signed back and forth, but these companies can pull out of these deals, and they do. It does happen. I've had it happen to me, like I said. But we can all agree that business relationships and monetary biases absolutely should be disclosed. And if BigFryTV had gotten the ad integration approved prior to the Arena Breakout video, well, then it would have been included in the Arena Breakout video by BigFryTV's own words, and this entire debate would have been moot. But what about when it's an actual business connection, not a simple sponsorship? A business connection that goes undisclosed.
I don't know if you need to... Sid, I don't know if you need to completely zoom in on the text.
And it happens not once,
This is not what the video is talking about.
but twice, if not more often. Well, that's exactly what happened with BlueDrake42. And back in 2021, BlueDrake42 covered the game Pandemic, developed by Affray Studios. At that time, BlueDrake42 was a 30% owner of the company Black Site Limited, the marketing company I mentioned at the beginning of this video. In BlueDrake42's video promoting this game, at no point does he inform his viewers that his company, Black Site Limited, is involved with the development of the game. At no point does he disclose to the viewer that he is one of the owners of Black Site. He just plays their trailer, which at the 18-second mark it literally states in the game trailer, in association with Black Site Limited.
Excuse me? Mr. Kettle, Mr. Pot
Yeah,
called.
apparently he broke his
says
own
you're
rules.
black. Pot called. He says you're black.
Oh, God.
What? It's a turn of phrase. It has nothing to do with race.
Now, BigFryTV caught this and took it to the DMs to warn BlueDrake that this was not a good thing to do because it isn't. This would absolutely be a violation of FTC regulations. But 9 months ago, BlueDrake42 did the exact same thing again with the video game Incursion Red River, which BlueDrake42 did the...
Hold on. So the funny thing is, I don't even know all the details or of how they are working together. I know Jester giving keys to Black Site. Oh my fucking God. BlueDrake. BlueDrake. Have you even read the fucking papers? Oh my God. Motherfucker said he studied them.
exact same thing.
And he doesn't even know all the details. How ironic is that? Oh my God.
Again with the video game Incursion Red River, which again, Black Site Limited is directly involved with the development of that game. Now in BigFryTV's
No, speaking of which, okay, you said what reality companies working with them. So the funny thing is, I don't know all the details. Yeah, that still doesn't bode well when you own Black Site, though. Yeah, I just want to make sure nobody gets the wrong idea, if that makes sense.
Did the exact same thing again.
Even though I am technically connected to Black Site, you are fucking Black Site.
And with the video game Incursion Red River, which again, Black Site Limited is directly involved with the development of that game. Now in BigFryTV's live stream, his comment calling this out can be seen. However, it does not show up there when I went to the video myself, which I was able to confirm by asking BigFry to go and double check for me real quick, if you'd be so kind. He was able to confirm with me that his comment has been hidden and is no longer publicly visible, even though the comment has not been deleted. But again, there, his company, meaning BlueDrake, is directly monetarily involved via a direct business relationship with the developers, which is never disclosed at any point in time, which again is a direct violation of FTC guidelines. Now, we can debate ethics back and forth all day, That's the fun thing with ethics. But at the end of the day,
Oh,
this
yeah.
boils down to a those in glass houses argument in some respects, except it goes even further than that. As BigFryTV did adhere to FTC regulations in terms of disclosure, which BlueDrake42 is attempting to call him out on, and even go so far as attempt to weaponize his audience to report BigFryTV to the FTC. Again, BlueDrake42 has over 1 million subscribers where no disclosure violation occurred. Meanwhile, BlueDrake42 seemingly made a habit of completely ignoring his own disclosure requirements. Now, he claims he didn't know, but he was informed in both of these instances. But still to this day, 3 years later and 9 months
Lord.
later respectively, he has not taken any steps to modify the videos in question to make certain that disclosure is made. BlueDrake42 has claimed that he's no longer with Blacksite Limited. Okay, that's fine. You were at the time you made both of those videos. There is still no disclosure being made there. You have not updated things to fix your mistake. You've just ignored it. And that separation with BlueDrake42 and Blacksite Limited took place well after the videos he posted, as I said. Now, I directly confirmed with a representative of Blacksite Limited that separation began in late August of this year and was completed mid-October, barely over a month ago. So this is a very recent separation. Now, regardless, in terms of FTC compliance, BigFryTV is doing what he needs to do. He could do it better, but he doesn't need to do it better. BlueDrake42, however, is still refusing to adhere to FTC requirements on his own channel. Now, BlueDrake42 decided he wanted to weaponize his audience to have them report BigFryTV to the FTC. He put a link
Jeez.
in the description of the video for people to use for this purpose.
Oh my fucking god.
And everyone well knows I'm not a fan of hypocrisy, and I'm seeing a large amount of hypocrisy from BlueDrake42, who still has, to this date, refused to correct the actions of his past. So in the interest of not being a hypocrite myself, I will make sure to include that link down in the pinned comment below. I'm done with this, though. I have a review to finish. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, I am Sid Alpha. I'll see you next time.
Lord. If anything, I'm just gonna go ahead and stop watching this motherfucker. Shut up. Shut up. Nobody cares. Anyways, this one right here has been the most, you know, the most simple but detailed video that I've ever seen covering this situation. Although it, you know, although it's a little shorter, it's better when it's shorter. You know what I mean? Thing is, I think I might have to eventually unsubscribe from Blue Drake. Really never thought he was that much of a snake. Blue Drake, more like Blue Snake, if you know what I mean. And yes, I really don't fuck with Drake that much no more. You know. Anyways, guys. In conclusion, don't be too much of a Blue Drake. It's going to eventually get you lost in life. It's going to go ahead and, you know, bite you in the ass. And it's going to be pretty hurtful to your brand as a whole. Now, that's a live stream for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I don't know if there's going to be a part 2. But hopefully there will be. But you know, these videos are pretty long as they are. Anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. The Spirits trilogy is out with Spirits Cry for Help 1, 2, and 3. And make sure to go ahead and check out my Patreon. I think I do have a Patreon, if I could recall. Wait, where is it? Hold on. Patreon.com/ this right here. This right here is my Patreon. So if you want to go ahead and, pay for the whole thing, I might eventually go ahead and change up the price of Prime. But if you want to go ahead and, join my Patreon, I'm gladly appreciating that. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
See, my brother wishes someone for his transition. Now he's someone who had nothing bad in him. A great guy with a super sweet heart. And on his spare time, he draws some great art. And I was a broken fuck whose mind is too twisted. That makes mistakes that make someone feel so sickened. But we met each other for a while. The difference is we both live in miles. I met him through a girl whose name is Aubrey. We talked a little bit, sat down and had coffee. Man, the conversation was respectful. And I can't believe the happiness that it just brought me. I then got to meet the guy, and he was great. He's godly, he doesn't fill his heart with hate. I'm not exactly sure why we split paths. It happened so quick, like a damn flash. See, my brother was just someone before she transitioned. And I suspected he had nothing bad in him. Full of patience, so motivating and so kind. But his kindness already caused me to go blind. I never thought that he would get uncomfortable. But the damage that I did is irrecoverable. I squeezed his heart so much by mistake, and it hurt, and he said that it's too much to take. I tried to talk it out, but he went ghost. I don't know why. I realized that he got so uncomfortable about what I did. Tried to reason until I got super sick. I never thought that it would never work. Instead, the problems got more stirred, and so my brother had to go ghost me forever. Can't believe he had to go straight and put me in the dirt. Hey brother, I hope you listen. I understand you really want to be distant, but I just want to tell you I'm so sorry for the problems that I kept on starting. I don't want you to think that you're mad with me, but the cutoff made me feel like a casualty, cause I'm feeling like a dead man inside. And everything started changing rapidly when I let you know I've been in the deep end, but I kept on wanting to reason. I'm sorry that I made you leave. I'm sorry that I overcomplimented. I'm sorry that I'm dead inside. And I'm sorry for everything. Usually I admit that I am a people pleaser. I hope you forgive me even though you left. Please do. Please. Please. I was not aware of the things I've done, of the things I said. And I was not aware that it made you leave. He's not aware of the things I'm